What is up, you sexy beasts? My name is Vakey, and this is my very first video on this golf channel. I'm here at Golf World, and we're about to get fitted, get measured up, and get my first proper golf set. I would say that I'm the average golfer in the sense that I play with mates maybe once every 3 months. And so I want to take it more serious. I want to try and play once a week and get down to a 10 handicap. So I thought I'll take you along on the journey, start this channel, and this is the very first one. Let's get measured up, see what Anthony in here has to say and what he can teach me, and I'll catch up with you after and tell you what he said and what clubs we're going with.
Alright mate, let's hit a couple just to warm up.
That's the story of my life. Slicey.
Is that it?
Oh,
Is that it? Your standard sort of shot?
Yeah, standard slice, yeah.
The taller guy has the more upright swing.
Okay.
So what we've got to do is we're going to try and just round the arc out. Because you're so tall, so upright, the angle of attack, the club tends to come out and across the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
And that imparts that left to right spin on the ball.
Makes
so
sense.
we'll try and round that out.
Yeah. You're saying that, fix that a little bit?
Yeah, that's it. So you can just, if you just turn your head to the left there, you'll see where your shoulders are pointing.
Yeah.
How far left it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're trying to hit it on the intended line down this way, so we need to, just square those up. There you go. This way with the shoulders,
Yes.
to make the ball go right to left. This way to make it go left to right. Awesome, mate. All right, buddy. That's going to feel very different, yeah?
Yeah.
So that'll have a little bit of a, you'll notice a thicker grip
Yep.
to start with. It's going to be a little bit longer in the length as well.
Okay.
So let's have a little look at that. Nice. No slice on that either. Most golf clubs you'll find standard at your height is what we're going to be calling a flatter golf club.
Okay.
Okay, so the trouble is the point of contact is when we strike the ball, we're going to be striking it too much toe down. So as soon as I hit that point of that toe of the club makes point to the ground,
Yes.
the face will go this way.
Ah, yeah.
So this doesn't help us if you're a slicer of the ball. So what I've done here is I've made the club more upright here.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so what we're going to do is stop it from doing this. So we're going to sort of start to get a bit more squareness. So that'll change your shot pattern fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just by making the club more upright,
Yep.
a little bit longer in the length, so it's an inch longer,
Yep.
the shaft. Okay, good. So you can see there's your natural shape, yeah?
Yeah.
On your swing.
Yeah.
But you see how much straighter that went, yeah? Still had a little bit on it, but it wasn't going... So what we do is we just bring that dispersion in.
Back in, yeah.
I need a little bit more hip rotation. The easiest way for me to turn the hips forward is see how I'm up on the toes here?
Yes.
So most of my weight is on the outside of my left foot.
Okay.
Yeah, so what happens is we tend to keep the head here, centered. This stays here, and this restricts this. Yeah. So if this is here, very hard for me to turn. Just let it go. Let your head and everything go. Just let the body rotate. Lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that felt good.
How good's that?
Yeah, it felt really good.
Look how much further that's going to go as well.
Yeah, I think I was so fixated on keeping my head down on the ball that I wasn't actually finishing my swing.
That's correct. A lot of
Yeah.
people concentrate too much on watching the ball for too long, yeah? So we only have to watch that ball for a split second,
Yeah.
and it's
Can
gone.
open up, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely. Lovely. So I say to guys that are tall, use your height, yeah? Height's an advantage. You know, I'd love to be a couple of feet taller.
Yeah.
Swing was so much better in that. So that dispersion's really, you see how many shots you've hit to the right of the white lines? Not many, is it?
No.
So I selected that golf club. That's a Callaway. So that's a forgiving golf club, yeah? So I picked that because I know that that's probably a club that's going to suit you. It's pretty reasonable. It's not top end, it's not bottom end, somewhere in the middle. You'll find it'll be a little bit heavier.
Okay.
Start to feel the weight a little bit more, but that's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, bigger guy, stronger guy, so we don't want to make the club too light. Want to make probably slightly on the heavier side so you can feel it a bit more.
Yeah.
Feel the club in your hand. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing how you actually start to get it going
Yeah,
left.
right,
now.
yeah.
Now, that's to do obviously with the rotation. The hands start to work differently. So you're starting to release the club.
Okay.
So the club is actually closing over
Yep.
when you hit it, okay? Which is how golf should be played, yeah? I didn't tell you anything about the hands, but all of a sudden the hands start to operate differently automatically
Yeah.
because
Makes
the body's in a different position. Totally different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Totally different. Very good, mate. Very good. All right, let's try. Let's try the through wood. Okay, that's a little different. Better swing. Always better when we know when that ball comes out lower.
Okay.
That means that we're coming more from what we call the inside, so we're coming in from a more rounded.
Yes.
So we're actually more shallower into the ball opposed to steeper.
Yeah.
Chopping on it. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, starting to shape better.
Absolutely. You're being this way, so left shoulder is in.
Yes.
So left shoulder's in, right shoulder's out. So you've been like this. So I want to do the opposite. Left shoulder out, right shoulder in. Totally different, mate.
It's going to take a bit to get used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that sort of feels like it's probably miles over here.
Yeah.
If you actually have a look at where it is, it's actually
Dead centre.
sweet.
Yeah.
Good. So what you've got to feel, right? So I'm just going to hang on to that there. So you just pull. Okay, pull. Yeah, good. So see where that shaft's coming from?
Yep.
Okay, where the club's coming from there?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're up the top here, your first move of the club is to go that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is we go out and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the idea is we're going to go here,
Yeah.
back into the ball this way.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
So what we're coming is shallower
Yeah.
opposed to steeper. Out of all my time of working and coaching for about the last 30 odd years, I've never seen anybody too flat.
Sure.
Ever.
Yeah.
It's impossible to see anybody swings it down around here and then down around here. It just
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
Okay, good. Good. I like it. I like it though. No, I like it though. I like it. I like exaggeration. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I like exaggeration for feel because it's the only way you get the feel for it.
Yeah, exactly. Slicey. Trying to get rid of the slice there, it's a freaking nightmare. Freaking nightmare. Okay, last two swings. I'm going to do my first swing the way he taught me to, and a second swing, I'm just going to go back to my old ways and just whack it. Dead straight. Now back to my old ways. It's going to be a work in progress. Okay, what have we got in the bag? What have we got? That's the question. We are here at Brucey's Range. I just found this range. It's on my street and it's independently owned by my old mate Bruce. Pretty epic. So I thought today I'll just show you what we went for, hit a few shots, and just show you how much better my swing is and how much just those 2 or 3 tips from Anthony has fixed me. Okay, you ready? You ready to see what's in here? Here we go. We have gone for the Rogue ST Maxes, and I'm telling you, I'm loving them. Now, full disclosure, I am brand new to golf, to be honest. I've played a little bit in the past, but I know nothing about golf technique. I know nothing about golf clubs. So I can only tell you what I feel and experience. And like you would have seen in the video, Anthony kind of structured this head or placed the head in a position where it's just bringing the dispersion in, so I'm not spilling out to the side as much as I was. All these new golf words, slicing and fading and cutting and drawing and divots, and still learning. So obviously I have my 4 to pitching wedge irons, and then I also got the Rogue ST Max driver and hybrid. I could not hit the 3-wood for the life of me. So loving the hybrid. And then as far as the wedges go, I've gone for a 48 and a 54. Now I do feel like when I've played the last couple of rounds, I'm missing something a bit more open, like a 58 or even a 60 maybe. So I think I might go pick up a 60 to add to the bag, and that will complete the set. So after getting the set and the bag, I started running a little bit thin on the old budget. So I was looking at putters and I really wanted a Scotty Cameron, but my goodness, are they expensive. So what have I even gone for here? Pro Simon, I don't know, man. Pro Simon PD Performance, doesn't matter. Because you know what, I've been sinking long putts and I'm really happy with this little number. So maybe a Scotty Cameron can be earned once I actually get under 10 handicap. Okay, enough talk, let's hit some balls, eh? Hey, since this is my first video on this channel, I want to do a giveaway, so stay tuned till the end. I've got a sexy little giveaway from Birds of Condor. Okay, just warming up with the pitching wedge. Along the ground, great start. How much do you guys hate hitting off artificial turf, eh? Not a fan. So I hit my pitching wedge about 135, and then I find I just club up to get 10 meters further. So if I had my pitching wedge 135, my 9 is 145, and so on. I just keep adding 10 meters for every club. I don't know if that's about right, but that's what seems to work for me. Okay, here we go. On the 135 marker there. Oh, I just about hit it. Okay, clubbing up to a 7 here. Clubbing up or clubbing down? What do you guys say? So I'm going from pitching wedge to a 7. Is that going up or is that coming down? In my mind, that's going up. Like 4's at the top, wedged on the bottom. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I've got a 7 in hand here. This should travel about 165 meters. Let's see. That's a better swing. Yeah, about 165, spot on. Okay, we're going to club up to a 5. I'm going to keep saying clubbing up because I think that's correct. So the first thing that Anthony got me to do was to flatten out my backswing. I was swinging back real steep and coming down on it. So he just got me to just flatten out my backswing, and that's pretty much my main focus at the moment, just to keep that backswing nice and flat, because it seems to just carry through on the follow through as well. So that has helped immensely. Oh, and he topped it. Man, you got to love golf, eh? It's just, oh, just love it. Absolutely love it. It's just, oh, so good. How does this happen, eh? Just top one and then just crush one straight after. It's called inconsistency of a beginner golfer. Be a nice flat swing on the way back. And honestly, I've never hit the ball that straight. I always slice. Let's move on to this little hybrid. So the second thing that Anthony got me to do is to actually get my head to look at where the ball's going and not just leave it at the contact point. I used to just keep my head down at the contact point to make sure that I don't miss it. Growing up as a kid, your dad always tells you, keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on the ball, right? And so I used to hit literally with my head there, which means everything else just stays there as well. So just by getting my head to actually look at where the ball's going, it's opened my swing up and allowed me to follow through. And that's helped heaps as well. Okay, here we go. Flat backswing, head follows through. Dead, dead, dead straight. Maybe even a little draw, which is just beautiful. Now, unfortunately, at this range, you can't hit your driver, it's too short, but that's okay. It's more of a short game driving range, which is what I need anyway. Gosh, there's no feeling like it, eh? When the ball connects off the center, it's just nothing like it. I've got a pretty addictive personality, and I tell you what, I am deep into this golf thing right now. Like, it's consuming my thoughts. Okay, let's take a little break and do this giveaway. The clothes that I'm wearing today, this is not sponsored by the way, a mate just put me onto this. It is called Birds of Condor. I believe they actually are just down the road in Byron Bay. And honestly, it is the most legit golf gear I've ever felt, seen. I mean, this leopard print is just next level. The fore hat, and these guys were generous enough to send me an extra hat with my order the other day, so I thought I might pass on the generosity and give this away. So down below in the comments, say hi. First of all, it's my first video on here, so say hi, and maybe yeah, just let me know where you're from, where do you play, how long have you been playing for, and most importantly, how long do you think it's going to take me to get down to single digit handicap? I don't have a handicap currently. I've got my 3 cards almost ready to hand in. I'm going to guess I'm going to be sitting at like a 16 or 18 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. How long will it take me to get down to single digits? And then I'll draw this and announce the winner in the next video. Okay, let's keep hitting bombs. I'm loving the 4-iron. Oh, it is crushed. Slight fade, very acceptable, he says, pretending to know what he's talking about. Mate, this place was a great find, eh? Brucey, he's got the driving range, but then he also has a little chip and putt green here that looks after really well. It's got a bunker, and you can pay a membership, $360 for the year. That's $1 a day to come and use the green. So I just signed up, come and improve the short game. So Brucey, good on you, mate. Guys, thank you so much for clicking through and watching this video. It's my very first video on this channel. I'm going to upload every Wednesday night, and the main goal of this channel is to document my journey as an average golfer trying to get down to a single digit handicap. So I'll be mainly documenting my actual rounds, and I'll try and make those as enjoyable and as entertaining as possible to watch. So look out for my first round next Wednesday night. Should be a bit of fun. But for now, stay sexy, keep roaring love, and I'll see you soon.